My buddy, he plays drums. And he said, oh, really? He said, what kind of drum set do you have? Well, I didn't have a drum set. I had a practice pad and a little cymbal. And he said, where do you play drums? I said, well, in school. He said, well, then you don't really play drums. You play at drums.
You play at drums.
Yeah, and kind
You
of
let the drums play you.
So he said all of his shit, but it showed me what he could do.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, he threw me his card. He said, I'm in the union. He said, I play with the Righteous Brothers, the Four Seasons, Mamas and the Papas. And then he threw down his credentials. He just graduated from West Point. He was in the Drum and Bugle Corps.
Oh, wow.
And he said, if you want lessons, I teach. $6 a half hour, $12 an hour. And he said, I'm a hard-ass teacher. And he was. I started taking lessons from him. And my God, the rudiments he put me through and the books, because I finally bought a drum set. So I had a bass drum, a snare drum, a hi-hat, double tom on the bass, and a floor tom. And man, he really put me through. Oh, fuck.
It's always cool to find the light side of the whole drum melody, like.
Yeah. Well, what I did is he came over to give me my lessons one night, and he gave me a shitload of stuff to study out of the one book. But I had taken my hi-hat and moved it over to the right side, and I switched everything around. And he came in, he didn't say a word, and he was watching me play, and he had a nylon baton, and he comes over and hits me in the head with it. Said, you put that damn hi-hat stand back where it goes. He said, you're going to learn to play drums the correct way. I said, yeah, but Rick, I said, I said, no excuses. He said, you're left-handed. He said, you've got the ability over 90% of the drummers out there, you've already got your left hand developed. He said, most people are right-handed, and they've got to develop their opposite hand, their left hand, because you lead off on the snare drum, and you lead off around the drums with your left hand. And he said, you've already got that natural down. So I said, I don't want to hear no excuses out of you. He said, if you want to learn to play unorthodox later on, that's up to you. But he said, you're going to learn my method of playing with what they call matched sticks. Where this, you got the drumstick, straight up and down on this hand, and you've got it turned just a quarter of a turn, in your right hand.